What are some of the ways that you might advise someone, if they're looking into their agency, finding their pain points, and then, maybe talk tech for a minute?
Yeah. We should have a core competency. We should have carriers we go to that we could write in our sleep, whether it be Accords, whatever else. I would dip my toe in things you don't want to write or don't write a lot of, but you still have some comprehension of. You, like we said, you don't want to deploy bad product, but if you're focused on commercial and people keep bugging you about homeowners, see if you can get a hold of Hippo. If vice versa, you're killing it in personal lines, reach out to my buddies at Talage or Coterie. If you don't really want to get into commercial, you don't want to get weeded in supplementals and Accords and everything else. You don't want to have to work a trust account, reach out to those guys. And then PathPoint's another one. As I mentioned, supplementals, they're even doing not admitted stuff, and Talage is putting their toe in the water there too. But these guys will make your life a little easier. I wouldn't try to work in Insurtech into your core competency. You can, but you probably have your main horses. That's fine. But I would work it in where you don't want to play. Grab Fineo for sure, especially in California. If you're a PNC guy and you see all these personal lines opportunities, but you're not as comfortable, it'll help you track those deals. So I would start on the periphery, and just kind of put your toe in the water there.
There you go. Yeah. So, and then, as he's dropping names over here, and some of you may not know some of these names, and there's some that are comparable to it, or there's some that are better than that, or there's something similar to that. I know he likes to, throw out to his.
There's great guys, Breeza, Talage. I have my friends that I'm closer to, but
Right.
I do think there are a lot of people trying to do good generally in the industry. And
you're exactly right.
Yeah.
So if Hippo's not your game, maybe you go to Openly, or if both of them.
Well, high net worth Openly for sure. If you're dealing with business owners, they're going to take care of some nice houses,
Yeah. And so, there's different avenues out there. So don't get caught up in the names, although I appreciate the names because some people may not know those names. But I do want you, and that's what I love about, being the mayor of Insurance Town, because there's so many citizens, there's so many people out there that you can go to. And you just, I guess, to hear what he's saying is, if I'm catching you right, is if your personal lines, maybe, dip your toe in that commercial, someone that can help you in the commercial and vice versa. And then always look to add some of that life insurance, whether it's with Fineo or somebody else that does that, just to help you round out where you're not strong in, correct?
Yeah, round it out. That client's not going anywhere.